everybody, welcome back to Will's Toy Room. Now today we're going to be doing something that I put off for a little bit, but we're finally getting to it. We're going to be taking a look at the Lego Disney CMF minifigures.
Alright, so as you can see, I got a few lined up here. I didn't get the whole series of figures just because, I mean, they are cool. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. But I'm just not fully a completionist. Like, there are a few particular ones that I wanted to get, so those are the only ones I stuck to. And of course, with the fact that you have the bags and stuff, well, that's the only way you can really be selective now. And of course, you got that the Marvel CMF set now that has the boxes, so rip to being able to actually know what you're getting into. So let's just start cutting them open. Got my Edward scissors. Hey, he would make a good figure for a future CMF if they did, like Edward Scissorhands. I think that would be a cool one. Let me know what you all think would make a good additions to a future Disney CMF. So, like, first up, we got the Queen of Hearts. I was wondering, I have Alice from back in the day. I didn't get Cheshire, but I got Alice. Because I like Alice a lot. She's one of my favorites. Work with me, please. Okay. Oh, that's fun. I think that's probably how this is supposed to go. And there's two. Just in case the Queen needs to signal an aircraft to land. That's kind of cool. Got Disney 100. Okay, first up. Then, just so we can get this out of the way, we'll look at the paper and the roster of who you'll get. We got so yeah, I mean, a lot of firsts actually as well. Mulan, Pocahontas, Coco, and Princess and the Frog. And a very interesting molded piece is Pinocchio. I didn't get Pinocchio. I just really wasn't interested. I'm not interested in Pinocchio, really. Or, I mean, I do have the Robin Hood tape right yonder, but I also wasn't interested in the Robin Hood ones. But I don't know, I'm a solid one nonetheless. Pretty solid roster of characters. Let's move on. Let's see what else we get. Again, I meticulously went through feeling the bag just to make sure I only got the characters I really, really wanted. Next up we have the Evil Queen from Snow White. I don't know. Yeah, I like her. Let's see, which her cape go? I'm guessing out, like so. She's got this sort of the thing that the Queen of Hearts did. And a pretty neat accessory. The mirror on the wall, which is actually a shield piece, which is kind of cool. And there is room on the base for both. Stare down at the mirror. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean I'm not the fairest in the land? What are you talking about? But again, that cool Disney 100th anniversary stand. Oh yeah, no. Bonus crown, just in case. Another booklet. Not important. You know what it is, I just showed you. Who else would make a good addition to a future CMF? Probably the Rocketeer. I think people would get a big kick out of the Rocketeer being in there. Maybe also one or two people from Treasure Planet too. Like Jim or Silver. You know? Something like that. We got one of my personal favorites. So glad they finally made her into Lego form. We got Pocahontas, one of my favorite Disney princesses, and that's cool. We got alternate face, so we got calm smiling, open smile, and she seems to come with all the colors of the rainbow and a compass. Cool. But yeah, like I was saying, like a first was having her, and just a couple of the other ones. Just really cool to finally get her. Definitely one of my top 3 favorite princesses, along with Jasmine and Ariel are my 2 other favorites, and of course those 2 have been represented already. So it's nice that Pocahontas will finally gets to join the fun. As far as, and one thing that I did notice is that a lot of the times these Disney series, they come in, sets or pairs, or there's never just one. So in this one, I think it's a little peculiar. Just going back to this thing again. Out of all of these, most of them do have a pair. Although this seems to, so I'm sure they'll get to this later, but like Cruella, Mulan, and correct me if I'm wrong with this in any part of it, but Cruella, Mulan, Baymax, and Pocahontas are all singles. There's no co-pilot or addition to them. So I'm sure they'll eventually put out someone else. I mean, it would my best guess for Pocahontas would probably be John Smith. That would be my assumption for whoever they would pair her up with. Kind of like how I forget the gentleman's name, but the guy from Mulan that she falls for. But that would be like the best guess, especially if you're doing either romantic interests or whatnot. Okay. Right on. We have a very beautiful minifigure, in my opinion. Very, very beautiful. Ernesto de la Cruz. Oh man, this is a beautiful one. You gotta get him. Gotta get him holding his guitar. Oh man, it's a. Just look at all like the side printing, back printing on the guitar. Even has dual head printing. That's fantastic. And this hat too. It's just amazing, the sombrero. And you know, I'm okay with admitting that Coco made me cry twice. It was a great movie, and the fact that it was that great was not fair. It was not fair at all. But no, fantastic figure, hands down. Alright, what do we got next? Ah, okay. Speaking of Mulan, here is the Lady of the Hour. Oh, my apologies. Looking fantastic. Again, dual-sided with her stern, you know, gonna fight the Huns face, and then on the happier face, you know. And then, of course, if you've seen the movie, oh my goodness, that is an awful hair. My apologies. I have cats. Apologies. Her lucky bug. That is one lucky bug. And of course, you got some bonus pieces just in case you lose some. Moving along. Only got a couple left here. Hope you all are enjoying this as much as I am showing this off. And, you know, wouldn't hurt to toss a like, you know, or a share or whatnot if you like this video. And, of course, a subscription also, you know, that also helps as well. Let's see. Ah, look at here. We have probably the biggest bang for your buck minifigure. We have Miguel, also from Coco. And just like this one, when I first saw pictures of this one, it blew my mind. It was just like, you got dual printed on the, you know, his normal human head. You got hair. You got hood. And then to top it off, you have his skeletal face too, when he's in the land of the dead. And of course, along with his own guitar. And his spirit animal, I forget the animal's name. It's been a minute since I've seen Coco, but of course, Miguel will be nice enough to tell me who his animal friend is. But yeah, just I think I saw one person describe Miguel as the most customizable minifigure ever, and I fully agree. You know, it's great to finally be tearing into these, and you know, and again, just some really great figures all together. Just a shame we gotta lose the bags, you know? Let's see. What's another Disney minifigure that would be cool to get in the CMF in Lego form? We've never gotten before. sure. I mean, heck, they could do Cool Runnings. That's one of my favorites. One of my favorite live-action Disney movies. What do we have here? Ah! The very lovely, stunning Tiana. Princess and the Frog was another great one. I really enjoyed Princess and the Frog. That one I go back and rewatch. I've rewatched a couple times. Oh, look at that. I never noticed that before. The poster is even Lego-fied too. That's fun. And of course, what would a Princess and the Frog minifigure be without a frog? That's great. And just the stunning dress for Tiana. Again, dual head printing. Yeah, all these minifigures. Bones. I'm really happy to have in the collection. Really happy to have, especially pretty much all of them. You know, like I specifically wanted all of them, so I'm really happy that I'm able to add them in. You know, because that's what this stuff is all about. You know, that's what Lego and Disney's all about. You know, getting that joy, getting that spark of joy. Oh, if they wanted to do a deep cut for a Lego set or minifigure, they could do one from, they could do a Lego thing for, what was it? Oh yeah, extraterrestrial. That'd be a deep cut one. Yeah, like they never do that. And last, but oh so certainly not least, we have Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. Accompanied by an owl. I don't know if the owl actually has any. It's been a while since I've seen Sleeping Beauty, but Aurora will tell you if her owl companion has a name. Well, and there you have it, folks. I know it's been a little while since this series came out, and I've just been a little busy, you know, getting stuff together, and I got my 1-year anniversary coming up. I don't know if this video will be out before or after it, but it's soon approaching. My 1 year of doing toy stuff on YouTube. So, with that being said, you know, here, I'll do a quick pan, and then I'll say my goodbyes. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Hey everyone, I'm Will, and you're watching Will's Toy Room.